Hey everybody, welcome back to Mowers, Lawns, and Tractor Pulling video channel. It's been a while since I've been on here with an update, so we're going to do a quick update with the tractor pulling world. There's not much going on right now. It's wintertime. Everybody's getting their stuff taken apart and fixed and going back together for next year. I will say this much. They do have an upcoming event here December 15th and 16th. That's a Friday and Saturday to start at 5 on Friday and I believe 11 on Saturday, and that's the Stubborn Mule is putting on an event. Mike Perry down in Lebanon, Missouri, indoor event. It's 2 days. Get your entries in. They're online at his the Stubborn Mule Facebook page. You can get all that stuff and get signed up and in there. Pretty reasonably entry fees, not real bad. So it's going to be a good show. They did this same show last year. I believe it was later. It was like right after first year, but this year it's December. They got quite a bit to offer for it, and they're the only ones that's going to be in there. There won't be no big tractors and stuff like that from like last year. So get on there, get a hold of Mike, and get your entries into them so they can put on a good event here in next month. Also, check out their Facebook page. They have a Perry's Pulling page that's they've got a store that you can buy the Stubborn Mule t-shirts and stuff like that. So check out their store and see what they got. They also had on their Facebook page that Beer Money Pulling will be going live both days at that event. And sometime in the next few days, if they haven't already, Mike was supposed to be on with the Beer Money Pulling team for like a interview type thing. So good event coming up. Try to make it popular and try to get it going on for them guys, because we need more pulls around here in the wintertime. Even though it's Lebanon's down in Lake of the Ozarks, it's still not that far to go to, and it's always a good time and a good event. Also, other pulling stuff that I know of, Heartland Garden Tractor Pullers out of Minden, Illinois will be having their banquet around January 20th time frame, 2024. There's more to come out with the time and stuff on that. And that will be at the Bus Ag Center up in Minden, Illinois, next to the American Legion. So, again, that's Heartland's banquet that's coming up in January. We'll repeat that the Tri-State Winter Warm-Up Pull that the Heartland Group always puts on in the Palmyra, Hannibal area at Twisted W Arena has been canceled. The arena is not doing motorsports shows anymore in there. So it's pretty well done. It's a shame because it was a good event. It was going to be really big this year. They were looking at 2 days this year, but unfortunately the venue is pulled out. So therefore they got nowhere to go, and there's nothing else around this area available to do such an event. So sad to see that go, but try to catch some from somebody else, like go down to Mike Perry's pull here coming up in December in Lebanon. That'd be a good one to go to. So anyway, nothing more new on the tractor pulling world. Just if we get more information, we'll get it out there. I know the big tractors are starting to come up with their pulls that come on in January and stuff like that. So I get to see some of that stuff. We'll put it on out there. Looking forward to the 2024 pulling season. Little Binder Motorsports, we're going to pull our P22 Predator tractor still. We enjoy that class. It's getting pretty competitive. This last year, I think we got 14 tractors that are teched in for that. You know, that's out of the box. They have to put their serial numbered lead seal on your motor, and you don't touch it. So it's very competitive and very fun. Even though it's a stock straight out of the box motor. Looking forward to that. Also working on building my 750 Outlaw. We did buy like I said earlier, we bought the chassis out of Kentucky earlier this last summer from a gentleman out there who had bought it from a gentleman out in Virginia, North Carolina area. So it's an old school chassis. It comes off the East Coast. I've seen videos of this chassis when the guy pulled it out on the East Coast, and it's a good runner as far as chassis wise. So picked up a motor, picked up a GSXR 750 to set in it. It's currently in a tractor from a friend of mine's. We're trying to get it. It's been sitting for a year. We're trying to get it running in his tractor before we take it out and put it in mine. So looking forward to getting that done over the next few months and getting that all set up and done. Trying to figure out a color scheme for the chassis. Right now it's all orange. The tractor was known as a little logger at one time, so probably going to do frame rails in either. I got two paint schemes I'm looking at. I'm looking at either an old paint scheme from a pull and tractor of the old days. My first one, I had a Cub 122 back in the day that was tins were gloss black. The chassis was school bus yellow, and we called it Stinger. And I ran it all the way from stock up to back in the day when stock altered was on race fuel instead of alcohol. I ran, that was the last I ran it before I sold it when I moved back home here. Looking to either bring that paint scheme back, but instead of school bus yellow, use safety yellow on the chassis. The tins or the fenders would be gloss black. Another option I'm looking at is maybe the current color of our American binder tractor, which would be a red chassis, yellow tins, safety yellow tins. And a third option out there I'm looking at is possibly either a gloss OD green on the tins or a navy ship gray and red on the chassis. But tossing those ideas out there, tossing some names around. If we do the yellow and black, we're going to bring it back as Stinger Reloaded. But I haven't made a decision on it yet. Just I'll know it when I see it, when it comes to mine, and that's what we'll go with. So hopefully we can get that all put together over the winter, have it ready to run at the first tech day. Try to campaign that one more than just with the Heartland out of Illinois. I might hit some of the garden tractor pullers and mid-Missouri pulls with that tractor, maybe even the stubborn mule. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't kill myself in it because I haven't run any of those outlaw tractors, but it looks like it's going to be fun and I'm wanting to move up. So we'll go from there. Mowing business, we're just finishing up in the mower part of it on the video channel here. We're finishing up a few yards that grew a little bit. You know, hasn't been super cold where it's killed the grass yet, but it's coming here in the next few days. Have a lot of leaf work we're doing, trying to get leaves mulched and picked up. So we got that going on. I'm going to do a winterization, fertilization for lawn treatment customers over the next couple weeks. And we'll be into the winter time where we'll be doing cleanups and we'll do snow if we get snow. Right now, doesn't look like this area is going to get much of any white stuff over the whole winter. So we need moisture bad, but, you know, Mother Nature deals with what you get. So you can't argue with you. You got to take it. So with that said, we're going to get some more video content out over the winter, doing maintenance on the mowers, getting them ready for next year. Do some videos maybe with doing the outlaw tractor, getting it all put together and stuff. So more content to come. Hopefully I can get more you subscribers out there and people to follow. I don't do this channel for money. I do it for fun. I enjoy it, getting this information out to you guys and gals out there. So if you watch the video, give us a thumbs up and on like, subscribe if you haven't already to Mowers, Lawns, and Tractor Pulling. Again, go to Stubborn Mule's website or Facebook page. Sign up for that pull on December 15th and 16th down in Lebanon, Missouri. And watch for the Beer Money live on it. So y'all have a great and happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week.